Welcome to Wise Elders Stories channel. Subscribe to Wise Elders Stories channel for more valuable insights. Did you realize that ongoing itching on your skin might signify more than mere irritation, particularly as we grow older? What if that seemingly trivial itch serves as a signal from your body regarding something more significant? As we age, our bodies undergo various transformations, and those minor indicators we frequently overlook can play a vital role in identifying health issues at an early stage. In this video, we will explore 5 specific itchy areas on the elderly body that you definitely should pay attention to. You may be dismissing a slight itch or discomfort, believing it's just a natural part of aging, but what if it's not? If it indicates a deeper health issue such as inadequate circulation, kidney disease, or heart complications, by the conclusion of this video, you'll be equipped to identify these warning signs and comprehend how proactive measures can greatly enhance your quality of life. Overlooking ongoing itching might be causing more damage than you think, and understanding these symptoms can empower you to make wiser, healthier decisions for your future. So, stay with us until the end as we explore the significance of being attentive to these matters. Recognizing early signs and addressing them can significantly contribute to a longer, healthier life. This essential information is something you won't want to overlook. If you haven't subscribed yet, I highly encourage you to do so and activate the notification bell to stay updated on new content. Your support is invaluable to me. If you found this video enjoyable, consider liking and sharing it to help spread these important lessons. If this topic resonates with you, please comment 1, if not, comment 0, to provide feedback on how I can enhance my videos. Let us embark on a journey to explore the first point of discomfort, the shins. Often, many older individuals brush off the sensation as a mere nuisance, a trivial annoyance that accompanies the aging experience. It's tempting to regard a fleeting itch as a natural occurrence, something that ebbs and flows without warranting concern. Yet, that relentless tingling on your shins may signal something of greater importance, a message from your body that deserves attention, rather than being dismissed as a simple inconvenience. Attention draws you in, hinting that something more profound is unfolding. While the discomfort may seem like mere dry skin, it's vital to acknowledge that this could be an early indication of poor circulation. It's almost as if your body is sending out a silent plea for assistance. The skin on your shins, frequently neglected and underestimated, is often one of the first areas to reveal signs of inadequate circulation. Being farther from the heart, it becomes more susceptible to the consequences of diminished blood flow. As circulation wanes, your body faces challenges. Oxygen and nutrients are essential for maintaining healthy skin, yet their delivery can falter, leading to dryness, irritation, and that all too familiar itch. As we age, the elasticity of our blood vessels diminishes, making poor circulation a more frequent issue. It's an unfortunate truth that aging introduces a range of health challenges that demand our attention. However, we need not resign ourselves to inaction as these problems escalate. One possible cause of ongoing shin itching is a specific condition. Peripheral artery disease, or PAD, is a significant condition characterized by the narrowing or blockage of arteries that supply blood to the limbs, often due to plaque accumulation. The impact is akin to attempting to push water through a narrow, obstructed pipe. Blood flow to the skin is compromised, resulting in dryness, itching, and discoloration of the shins. PAD is not merely a source of discomfort, it serves as a critical warning signal that may indicate more severe health issues, such as heart disease or stroke. It's all too easy to overlook these signs. Be a parent, yet the truth is that neglecting this condition can drastically shorten your life, diminishing your overall well-being and health in ways that are hard to fathom. The link between itchy shins and inadequate circulation extends beyond mere irritation. It may signal something more serious. When blood flow is compromised, the effects can be extensive. This issue transcends the legs, potentially revealing that your heart or other essential organs are not functioning optimally. The initial signs of this condition may go unnoticed. Inflict considerable discomfort, Yet don't be misled. The longer you allow it to remain unaddressed, the greater the chance of encountering lasting issues, which may encompass ulcers, tissue deterioration, and in the most severe instances, amputation. This is precisely why it is crucial to heed your body's messages, to pay attention to those minor, seemingly trivial indicators, such as the ongoing itch on your shins. It might signify a more significant concern, one that could impact your overall well-being. Allow me to recount a tale that highlights the importance of this awareness. Pay attention to those subtle signals. Mrs. Thompson, a lively 72-year-old woman, began to notice a persistent itch on her shins. Initially, she dismissed it as just the typical dry skin that many experience with age, but the itch persisted despite her diligent application of lotion and careful skin care. The discomfort remained. Observing her mother's increasing unease, her daughter encouraged her to seek medical advice. Reluctantly, Mrs. Thompson agreed to see the doctor, and after a comprehensive examination, she received a diagnosis of peripheral artery disease. The news was concerning, yet there was a positive aspect. Due to early detection, Mrs. Thompson was able to take proactive measures. She implemented lifestyle changes, including medication and a renewed emphasis on physical activity, all of which contributed to better circulation. Her health improved, and the itching in her shins gradually diminished. This experience highlighted for her the vital importance of managing her vascular health. Now, she pays closer attention to her body and is attentive to any signs that something may be amiss. If you're experiencing persistent itching on your shins or dealing with dryness and irritation in that area, take a moment to reflect. It might not merely be a nuisance of aging, it could signal something more serious, such as poor circulation. Don't wait for the situation to worsen before taking action. Sometimes, something as simple as an itchy shin can prompt you to make important decisions about your health. Pay attention to your body, be proactive, and don't hesitate to consult with your healthcare provider. Addressing potential issues early can significantly impact your health, vitality, and quality of life as you age. Your future self will appreciate the attention you give to your well-being. Now, let's talk about the hands and fingers. If you've been dealing with persistent itching in this area, it's tempting to overlook it as a minor annoyance. However, it's important not to dismiss this sensation. While itching can be uncomfortable and frustrating, it may indicate something more serious that deserves your attention. A warning sign indicating that a more serious issue may be developing beneath the surface. Often, we become so absorbed in our hectic lives that we overlook the subtle cues our bodies provide. However, it is crucial to pay attention. Persistent itching, particularly in areas such as the hands and fingers, could signal a more profound health concern, including kidney disease or diabetes. This is not a matter to dismiss lightly, it demands our focus and care. Consider this, your kidneys play an incredibly vital role. Crucial functions are at play, as these quiet guardians of your body tirelessly filter out toxins and waste from your bloodstream. When they falter, their essential task becomes increasingly challenging, leading to a dangerous accumulation of toxins within. This manifests as an incessant itching that demands your attention, particularly in your hands and fingers. It's not merely an annoyance, it's your body's urgent plea for assistance. As kidney function declines, itchy skin, especially in these specific areas, emerges as one of the first indicators of this pressing concern. As we grow older, the importance of awareness increases, particularly regarding kidney health. The risk of kidney disease escalates, and initial signs can be quite subtle. When kidney function begins to wane, it may result in a condition known as uremic pruritus, characterized by itching due to waste accumulation in the bloodstream. This discomfort doesn't remain localized, it can extend and intensify over time, affecting the hands, arms, and legs. It's not merely a nuisance, it can become excruciating. Dismissing these symptoms can lead to significant consequences. Overlooking a significant health concern that requires urgent care is not advisable. If you are still engaged with this video and appreciate the insights shared, please leave a comment below to indicate your presence. It's important to remember that kidney disease isn't the sole issue that may lead to itching in your hands and fingers. Diabetes is another prevalent health challenge among older adults, and it is unfortunately widespread in our society. Elevated blood sugar levels associated with diabetes can cause dehydration, resulting in dry skin that is more susceptible to irritation. Itching can be a symptom of something more significant. Diabetes may lead to nerve damage, resulting in diabetic neuropathy, which can manifest as sensations like tingling, burning, or even an itching feeling in the hands and feet. This discomfort is not merely a nuisance, it indicates that the body is grappling with a larger issue. Ignoring these signals can lead to severe consequences. Kidney disease and diabetes are serious, life-altering conditions that can diminish the quality of life we strive to maintain as we age. The longer these issues persist, the more challenging they become. The longer he ignored it, the more challenging it became to cope with the discomfort. However, early detection is crucial. It can significantly impact not only the management of such conditions but also the ability to flourish in spite of them. Consider Mr. Johnson's experience, a 78-year-old man who endured months of relentless itching on his hands and fingers. Initially, he believed it was merely dry skin caused by the harsh winter air or a minor allergic reaction. He brushed it off, assuming it would resolve itself in time, but when the itching persisted and he observed his skin becoming dry and discolored, he could no longer dismiss it. His daughter encouraged him to consult a doctor, and after some tests, it was revealed that Mr. Johnson was dealing with kidney disease. The doctor clarified that the itching stemmed from the kidney's failure to filter toxins effectively, resulting in a buildup in his bloodstream. Fortunately, with appropriate treatment and some lifestyle changes, Mr. Johnson was able to manage his condition, and the itching eventually ceased. A clear illustration of the necessity to heed your body's signals and respond promptly. If you've been dealing with ongoing itching on your hands and fingers, it's essential to take it seriously. While it may appear minor, it could indicate a more serious issue, such as kidney disease or diabetes. Additionally, if you're observing other symptoms like fatigue, swelling, or changes in urination, it's vital to seek medical attention without delay. Don't postpone until the situation escalates. Early detection and intervention can significantly alter the trajectory of your health. Health empowers you to take charge of your well-being and enhance your quality of life as you age. Your health is invaluable, and there's no reason to postpone action until it's too late. Itchy spot number 3 is the neck and jawline. When we consider itchy skin, we often think of our arms, legs, or back. However, have you ever considered the neck and jawline area? For many, this part of the body doesn't immediately raise concerns when it begins to itch, but it can indicate something much deeper than mere discomfort. The temporary discomfort in this region is quite significant, as the skin here is more sensitive than we often acknowledge. Ongoing unease that persists should not be taken lightly. It may signal a deeper health issue, potentially connected to the thyroid or more complex skin conditions that frequently arise with the natural aging process. As we grow older, our bodies undergo transformations that can catch us off guard, particularly in delicate areas such as the neck and jawline, where the skin tends to thin, loses its elasticity and becomes more susceptible to dryness and irritation. The skin here is not only thinner but also far more sensitive, making it more vulnerable to various discomforts. When we experience itching in these areas that don't seem to ease, it's easy to think of it as just a cosmetic issue, a dry patch of skin, perhaps. However, if this itching persists and doesn't respond to basic remedies, it's crucial to look beyond the surface. It may very well be a red flag, a sign that something more serious could be at play. The thyroid, that small but powerful gland located at the base of the neck, is often a significant factor in persistent itching in this area. It regulates our metabolism and is crucial for hormone balance throughout the body, affecting everything from energy levels to skin health. One prevalent thyroid disorder, especially among older adults, is hypothyroidism, a condition where the thyroid is underactive and fails to produce sufficient hormones. This can cause considerable disruption to the skin, resulting in dryness, irritation and persistent itching in the neck and jawline area, due to its delicate texture, often serve as early indicators of change. As hormonal imbalances take effect, the itching intensifies. However, it's essential to recognize that aging also contributes significantly to skin alterations, leading to these uncomfortable sensations. With age, the natural decline in collagen and moisture leaves our skin increasingly susceptible to various issues. Everything from general irritation to more specific conditions like eczema, psoriasis, or seborrheic dermatitis can manifest in the neck and jawline area, where the skin is particularly delicate. Redness, persistent dryness, and constant itching become a daily struggle. It's challenging not to feel helpless when discomfort lingers despite our best efforts. These skin issues can be exasperating, yet they often indicate something deeper that warrants attention. The ongoing irritation, if ignored, might just be a symptom of a larger concern. A greater underlying health concern emerges in the case of Mrs. Davis, a 74-year-old woman ensnared in a relentless cycle of itching in her neck and jawline. Initially, she blamed the dry winter weather, believing that a generous application of lotion would suffice. However, the itching persisted, intensifying over time. Her skin grew increasingly dry and irritated, and despite her efforts with various creams, the discomfort remained. It was only after a visit to her doctor that the true underlying cause came to light. Hypothyroidism caused her thyroid imbalance, which triggered the dryness and itching, particularly in the sensitive skin around her neck. After starting thyroid medication and adjusting her skincare routine, Mrs. Davis experienced a remarkable improvement in both her skin condition and relief from itching. If you find yourself struggling with persistent itching around your neck or jawline, it's essential not to dismiss it as merely an inconvenience of aging. While dry skin could be the culprit, it's just as likely that there's something more at play. Delve into the importance of addressing health concerns, whether it's a thyroid imbalance, a skin condition, or another issue that requires your attention. Don't allow discomfort to linger unchecked. Take action before matters escalate. Seeking medical advice promptly can lead to an early diagnosis, which can be transformative, preventing further complications and aiding in the restoration of your well-being. Your skin and overall health warrant this focus, particularly as you navigate the inevitable changes that accompany aging. Prioritizing your quality of life is essential, and tackling these issues early can significantly enhance your experience. All the difference in aiding you to age with health, vitality, and peace of mind lies in addressing that itchy spot, particularly the back, both upper and lower. Anyone who has dealt with an itchy back, whether around the shoulder blades or in the lower back, understands how incredibly frustrating it can be, especially as we age. That sensation is nearly impossible to overlook. You scratch and scratch, yet the relief is fleeting. For many older adults, this is a frequent annoyance. But what if I told you that persistent or intense itching might indicate an underlying issue, something that requires more than just a superficial remedy? While aging and dry skin are common culprits, there are instances when that persistent itch could point to a more significant concern, one that warrants immediate attention. Consider diabetes, for instance. For individuals managing this condition, an itchy back may not merely be a fleeting annoyance. It could serve as a warning sign that the body's blood sugar levels are not in balance, and when those levels fluctuate, it can lead to more serious complications. Not only disrupts glucose levels but also results in dehydration. This lack of moisture can lead to dry skin, which in turn becomes more sensitive, more susceptible to irritation, and, as you might expect, itchier. However, the implications extend further. Diabetes can also affect the nervous system, resulting in a condition known as diabetic neuropathy. This may cause tingling or itchy sensations, particularly in areas like the shoulder blades and lower back. It's crucial to recognize how easily one might dismiss these symptoms as trivial. It's merely dry skin, yet I urge you to explore further. You may uncover surprising insights if you remain attuned to the signals your body is conveying. However, diabetes isn't the sole internal concern that can lead to this type of back itching. Certain cancers, especially those impacting the liver, can also produce this distressing sensation. Liver disease can disrupt the body's capacity to filter toxins, and when this occurs, these toxins may accumulate in the bloodstream, resulting in skin irritation and subsequent itching. The thought of cancer creeping into your mind while you're merely trying to alleviate an itchy back is unsettling. This is precisely why it's crucial not to overlook such signs. While it may be less common, it could potentially unveil an underlying health concern that requires immediate attention. Consider Mr. Harris, a 78-year-old man who, like many others, attributed his persistent back itching to dry skin. The irritation was particularly pronounced around his lower back and shoulder blades, and he believed the issue would simply resolve itself with some. Initially, Mr. Harris applied lotion, but as time passed, the itching intensified, and he began to observe unusual changes in the texture of his skin. His daughter, increasingly worried about these developments, urged him to consult a doctor. Following a series of tests, Mr. Harris received a diagnosis of early-stage diabetes. The doctor clarified that his elevated blood sugar levels were resulting in dehydrated and overly sensitive skin, which caused the persistent itching. With appropriate management of his condition, Mr. Harris was able to alleviate his symptoms. Control and the itching eventually ceased, but here's the crux: Mr. Harris could have continued for much longer, believing it was merely dry skin, never suspecting that his discomfort might be tied to a significant health concern. The takeaway is that our bodies often communicate vital messages, and it's crucial to heed them. So, what should you do if you're facing persistent itching, particularly around your back? It's essential to pause and evaluate the frequency and intensity of the episodes. While it could simply be dry skin or the byproduct of aging may also serve as a signal from your body, indicating that something requires your attention. Conditions such as diabetes, liver issues, and other serious health concerns could be involved, and addressing them promptly can significantly impact your long-term well-being. Don't allow the itching to escalate or wait for more alarming symptoms to arise. It's crucial to avoid finding yourself in a situation where you regret not having acted sooner. Consulting with a healthcare provider about any persistent irritation could be the initial step toward obtaining the clarity you seek. It is crucial to refocus on a treatment plan that enhances your quality of life. Your well-being is significant, particularly as you grow older, and it is essential to dedicate time to ensure that what may seem like a minor issue, such as an itchy back, does not escalate into a more serious concern. Itching can also occur in the feet and ankles. As we age, our bodies undergo numerous changes, some of which are subtle while others are more pronounced, leaving us unsure of how to react. One of the most frustrating experiences for older adults is dealing with itching in the feet and ankles. At first glance, it may appear to be yet another bothersome aspect of aging, something easily dismissed as a trivial nuisance. However, when the itchiness endures and the discomfort remains long after those brief moments of relief, it becomes essential to pay attention to what your body could be signaling. The reality is that ongoing itching and irritation in the feet and ankles isn't merely a benign consequence of getting older. While dry skin is indeed a frequent culprit behind itchiness, these symptoms can also point to something much more significant. When your feet and ankles start to itch more than usual, it may indicate more serious health concerns that need prompt attention. This is particularly important as we age, as such issues can vary from fluid retention, known as edema, to poor circulation and even heart-related conditions that impact overall well-being. As the circulatory system naturally weakens with age, this decline can result in fluid accumulation in the lower extremities, leading to an uncomfortable, persistent itch that can be quite bothersome. It's hard to overlook this if you're still engaged with the video. If you find these lessons valuable, please drop a comment below to let me know you're still with me. When we consider edema, we often picture swollen ankles or feet after prolonged standing. However, the truth is that edema can be far more intricate and alarming. It happens when excess fluid builds up in the body's tissues, especially in the feet, ankles, and legs. It may begin as a subtle puffiness that can easily be missed, but it can escalate rapidly, resulting in significant swelling and, regrettably, severe itching. If you felt your skin stretching uncomfortably tight, you understand the distress it brings. However, the itchiness is more than just a nuisance. It may signal an underlying issue. Edema frequently stems from circulatory problems or complications related to the heart or kidneys. For example, inadequate circulation can greatly impact the skin on the lower legs and feet, leading to dryness when blood fails to flow smoothly through the veins. Cracked and irritated, making it susceptible to itching. You may observe that the skin becomes increasingly fragile, less elastic, and more sensitive to even minor irritations. Conditions such as peripheral artery disease, where the arteries in the legs narrow and harden, are among the most common causes of poor circulation. As blood flow diminishes, the tissues in the feet and ankles endure a lack of oxygen and nutrients essential for skin health. This deprivation results in the skin losing its moisture and elasticity, leading to unpleasant dryness, flakiness, and, naturally, incessant itching can be quite distressing. The diminished circulation complicates your body's ability to heal, even with minor scratches or cuts, adding to the discomfort. What's even more concerning is that inadequate circulation and swelling may be associated with more severe health issues, such as heart disease and kidney failure. When the heart struggles to pump blood efficiently, it can result in fluid accumulation in the lower regions of the body, where gravity hinders proper circulation. The retention of fluid can lead to increased sensitivity in the skin, particularly in the feet and ankles, resulting in itching and heightened susceptibility to irritation. In certain instances, this buildup of fluid and the accompanying discomfort may signal congestive heart failure, a serious condition that requires prompt attention. Ignoring these symptoms can exacerbate the situation, negatively impacting overall health and quality of life. I would like to illustrate this with a real-life example of an individual who faced challenges related to this condition. Long before seeking help, Mrs. Williams, a 72-year-old woman, had been grappling with itchy, swollen feet and ankles for several months. Like many, she initially attributed it to the inevitable effects of aging. It didn't seem alarming, just some end-of-day swelling that many older adults experience. However, when the itching intensified and the swelling persisted, Mrs. Williams ultimately chose to consult her doctor. After undergoing a series of tests, she was taken aback to discover that she had heart issues. Failure was causing fluid to accumulate in her legs, leading to increased sensitivity and irritation of her skin, which resulted in unbearable itching. Her doctor explained that the fluid was stretching her skin, making it more susceptible to discomfort. With the right medication to address her heart condition and reduce swelling, Mrs. Williams finally found relief. One can only imagine how much worse her situation could have become if she had delayed seeking help. This isn't just about itchiness is a signal that should not be ignored. It's crucial to take charge of your health before matters worsen. If you experience ongoing itching or swelling in your feet and ankles, don't brush it off as a mere sign of aging. Though it may appear insignificant initially, these symptoms could point to more serious health concerns. Should you observe swelling, pain, redness, or alterations in skin color, it is imperative to seek advice from a healthcare professional without delay. Overlooking these indicators can result in significant complications. Some of these conditions could pose serious risks to health. Early diagnosis and intervention are crucial not only for managing symptoms like itching and swelling but also for addressing any underlying issues before they escalate. The positive aspect is that with appropriate medical care, many of these challenges can be effectively managed. Medications, lifestyle adjustments, and targeted therapies can significantly reduce the symptoms associated with poor circulation, edema, and heart-related conditions. Taking prompt action enhances the likelihood of preventing lasting damage. Enhancing your health as you grow older is essential. Don't allow the annoyance of itchy feet and ankles to dominate your life. Take control of your well-being and always recognize the significance of heeding your body's signals. Your health is valuable, and your future self will appreciate the choices you make today. So, what insights have we gained? Itchy skin, particularly on the back, may initially appear trivial, but as we've discovered, it can occasionally indicate more serious underlying issues, ranging from diabetes to liver conditions. Persistent itching can be more serious than we realize. It's crucial to pay attention to your body and not dismiss the symptoms as merely a part of aging. Early detection can significantly impact your health management and enhance your quality of life. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What's one thing you've learned today that you're going to start paying more attention to in your life? Drop a comment below and share your thoughts with us. If you enjoyed this video, please leave your comment below and don't forget to like and share. Join our YouTube channel for insightful content on maintaining your health and embracing life to the fullest as you grow older. Keep an eye out for more updates.